Hello again, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of The Calendar. I'm Michelle Horst, here, of course, with the Herald-Mail's Lifestyle Editor Crystal Schelle, as always. And Crystal, we are kind of spring colors today, although it doesn't really feel like spring out this week very much with kind of the dark, rainy days. But don't worry, that doesn't mean we don't have some very fabulous events for you to come out
I think it's
and
supposed
enjoy.
to be really warm this week, isn't it?
It's going to be nice this weekend. Christy Shields, a meteorologist at HMTV6, said the next dry day is going to be Sunday.
Oh. Well, you know.
So,
April showers, spring Mayflowers.
well,
would that be too far?
we're cutting it
in the
close.
May.
We're cutting it close just
Well,
a
you
little
know,
bit. But
better than snow.
yes, that's absolutely right. So let's start today, Crystal, with the Maryland International Film Festival. Now, I've heard a lot about this. I haven't actually been able to go, but tell us about it. It sounds like a lot
I'm
of
actually
fun.
going to be out of. I'm really disappointed because last year I went to it for the first time. And it was so much fun. I went all weekend. It actually starts Thursday,
Okay.
but it runs through Saturday. And it's so great because some of these films you won't be able to see ever again. I mean, these are like shorts or even features that may not be picked up.
Okay.
So
maybe a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity
Yeah,
to
and
be able to see some of them.
Yeah, and exactly. And some of the films you might actually see at a bigger distribution one. You know, be like, well, you know,
I saw that way back when.
Exactly. You're so last year.
And that's here in town, here in Hagerstown.
Yeah, so basically it's great because the morning, there's like, the prices are pretty reasonable. It's like $7 for the morning shows and $12 a night. Now, the great thing is they're at Bridge of Life and Academy Theater all weekend.
Okay.
Now, on Friday, there's going to be free student film screenings and high school competition from 10 to noon at the Bridge of Life. And then from noon to 9:30, there's the actual film screenings that you have to pay for at the same places. But after that, it's a free after party at 28 South.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
That thing was packed last year, so it'll be fun. So, and then on Saturday, again, free children's events. So if you have kids, you know, it's hard to find free events for kids. A lot of, you know, so this is a great place. It's Discovery Station from 10 to 11. They're going to have a children's event there. Then from 11 to noon, they're free screening for kids at the Bridge of Life. Then the rest of the afternoon is basically films. We actually have a trailer of Backseat that's going to be featured at 7 o'clock on Friday night. I'm sorry, Saturday night.
Saturday night, and that's Backseat, right? All right, let's check that out.
See that guy out there? That's Clay Aiken's cousin.
So?
Maybe we should. All right, Crystal, so lots of things to do, and kind of as I'm looking at the different places, all within walking distance of each other. And you said are good for kids to come along.
Yeah, for those morning screenings. On the evening screenings are more R-rated, PG-13. I'd leave the kids at home for those.
So we're looking at the Bridge of Life and the Discovery Station events.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so the morning events for kids, most of them are free, and the evening events really for adults.
Okay.
There's also a wrap party, broad acts on Saturday night, so it'll be a great event.
All right, let's put the information for that up on the screen so you can get it all. Make sure you go to Maryland IFF, the Maryland International Film Festival.com, and I'm sure with all the locations and the dates and everything, you want to check that out. And of course for tickets. Now, do you have to get tickets ahead of time?
It would be preferable to.
Okay, it sounds like there'll probably be a good turnout for this. So.
Yeah, and the thing is too, if you want to check out exactly which films will be showing that night.
That you can see that online.
So
okay.
Yeah.
And also, you can also get tickets at marylandtheater.org.
Yep.
So check that out. Now we'll finally trudge ahead a little bit. Lots to do there at the International Film Festival. But we're going to go down to some artwork by two artists.
Yeah, Rebecca Metzbauer. She's a full-time artist. Her show, there's going to be two shows here at the Washington County Arts Gallery. So Metzbauer, hence her name, she's going to be feature artwork by her. She's got very colorful pieces of work, a little abstract, so it'll be really interesting to see. And the floral impressions, the art of nature, features the work of Mary Jo Bennett. She specializes specifically in nature, travel, and macro color photography. So they're both wonderful evening there. It's going to be the reception's Friday night, same weekend as the Maryland International Film Festival.
Lots to do.
So you can, while you're downtown, walk over there to the art. It's within the walking distance of the Bridge of Life. And, they'll have noshing too, usually for the reception. So, expose yourself to even more art that
Yes,
evening.
and more things to do downtown. And we will give you that information. That is going to be from 5 to 7 on Friday. The exhibit, though, will continue until May 27th, and that's at the Washington County Arts Gallery downtown, which is, of course, at 34 South Potomac Street. And then, of course, WashingtonCountyArts.com if you would like more information about that. Now we have from 2 artists to the 3rd annual charity bachelor auction.
So,
what a jump.
Yeah, so basically, I forgot to do a count of how many final bachelors are going to have this weekend. It went from like 10 to I think it's up to 15 or 20. I don't quote me on that. Now they range from early 20s, or I like to talk children, so early 20s to like almost 50.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of everybody. So basically, this is a fundraiser for Safe Place Child Advocacy Center, and that's really to help those kids who face child abuse.
Oh, so I think this is a fairly straightforward event, but how do they pick? I mean, how do the people that are in the auction, how do they get there? Do people nominate them, or do they sign up and say, hey, I want to do this?
Yeah,
Are they there against their will?
They ask them, and
Okay.
if they agree. There's actually a couple Marines this year.
Okay.
Still in uniform, so that'll be fun. Now, the only stipulation is the fact they have to be single at the time of the auction. So, that's what they said. So I don't know what that means at the time of the auction. But
So single as in not married, or single as in not have a girlfriend?
that's my question.
Ah.
But definitely not married. I'm not sure about the girlfriend. I cannot say anything about that. But no, they're going to be an Elvis tribute artist. It's going to be a lot of fun. They had I think $800 one year raised for one of the guys.
Okay, so it's basically like you bid.
Yeah, you bid. The guys get up, do a little catwalk, and then
And whether he likes it or not, he has to go out on a date with you. I
Exactly.
guess that's
Yeah.
what's going on here. All right, but it's a fundraiser for the Safe Place.
Child Advocacy Center.
Child Advocacy Center. I'm looking at all the acronyms
Yeah.
going, ooh, okay, Safe Place Child Advocacy Center. We'll give you the information for that up on the screen. That's going to be Friday, 6 o'clock at the Elks. And then stay with us in the meantime. We'll be right back after the break with more events.